Well, hello, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. Another great American craft beer review with Kyle. Getting my plumbing done this afternoon. Took a half day from work and waiting on my good friend come over who's going to help me out, the great Zach Rogers, to sink my drain. So I was like, you know what? Off work, what the hell? Bowling night tonight. Let's get a beer review in. And this is one I have not tried yet. I'm anxious to try from our good friends up in Michigan. This is the Odd Side Ales. It's the Diggty Dank juice, my friends. Diggty Dank juice. It's an India Pale Ale with Eldorado, Amarillo, Simcoe, and Denali hops. Boy, it sounds like an explosion of flavors there. Now, the beer checks in at 7% alcohol by volume. Not sure about the IBUs. 7's what you want from me. I'm getting into that phase where I told you with IPAs, beers in general, somewhere in between 5 and maybe 8. You know, because I feel like under 5%, you know, it's almost like a Bud Light in the ABV. Still be a good beer under 5, but, you know, you're paying more dollar to get a little buzz. But anything really over 9 or 10 anymore, I'm kind of like, either it's too busy or you can only have 1 or 2. Or it just tastes like alt liquor and then you don't like it. So I think anything above 9 or 10, I'm getting to the point where I'm like almost, you know, I'll try. I'm not saying I won't drink it, but as far as full pints or, you know, full bottles, full cans, there's maybe just 2 or 3 ounce samples at events or just if I'm at somebody's house or the tasting or whatever. Because I feel like last couple of weeks, you know, you drink 2 or 3 9%ers, you're fucked up. And then also, several breweries, dozens of breweries where beer is 9%, it just tastes like alcohol. There's just some training wheel breweries that can't get that worked out yet. So kind of negative on both ends of the spectrum there. So this is perfect at 7%. I love Odd Side Ales, so I'll tell you, done a great job with some of the releases. The Rye Hipster Brunch Stout, unbelievable. Hipster Brunch Stout was unbelievable. I drink a brown ale up there in Michigan, up in Mount Pleasant. I think I told you that in my other Odd Side Ales review. That was just killer. It was an Imperial Brown that just had maple brown flavor. I mean, it was just what a brown ale should be, an Imperial. And then I drank that Mochaccino beer last Friday that I bought. Odd Side Ales just started distributing here literally a month or 2 ago, and their release is so small. I mean, we're getting maybe 10 cases at Jungle Jams, and that's gone within 36 hours. So I picked up 4 of their beers, and wasn't crazy about the Mochaccino beer. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I thought it was what it was, the orange, vanilla, coffee, all mixing in, but I just, not nuts about it. It was good, but nothing that robbed me. So let's go ahead and think good thoughts and get a pour on the Diggity Dank juice. Let's see the color here. You watch while I pour. It seems a little lighter. Yeah, it does. I don't know if that's the hops. It seems very light, hazy golden color. No, I would assume this is a regular, oh shit, we're going to blow the hops up on that, baby. Wow. Look at that pour. I wasn't overly aggressive with that, but I did get, yeah, there's still some in the can. Wanted to get you an idea of the color of the beer. See if we can find a born on date on this, and there is none. I really wish brewers, and I love hot sauce, I'm not trying to bitch, but really wish you would put a date on the can. There is not one, but it is what it is, my friends. So let's get an aroma here. Oh, God, the citrus. Good fruit smell. That might be the Amarillo hops. Getting some more, a lot of tropical fruit notes, citrus. A little bit of pine in there as well. So that's kind of a lighter color. I mean, it seems like most IPAs are a little darker, but being just a regular, I guess that does seem pretty fair. Now, you mentioned, I'm a big fan of Amarillo hops. That's in Gumbo. Simcoe hops are nice. Haven't really, I mean, I've drank Denali and Eldorado hops. Not much on the Denali. I've had that maybe once or twice. I've had Eldorado a few times as well. But I've definitely had more Simcoe and Amarillo on those other 2. So we'll see how the flavors blend. We got 4 big hops in here. And cheers to the brewers at Odd Sales. They've done a great job taking another great Michigan craft brewery that's doing some good things. It's 2 guys in a garage for up in Grand Haven, Michigan, right on the lake. They got the big pier there. Beautiful area. And cheers to whoever watching this on a Thursday afternoon. And cheers to my pipe getting fixed. Hopefully that's going to go. I've already spent $30-40 on cheap shit, chemicals. Zach's going to try it for free if we can. I'm shit out of luck. But cheers. Tell you what. A good IPA here. But I'm not getting, I don't know, I'm not getting blown away by this. I think it's drinkable. And maybe the reason why Steve got hooked on 450 is their is their malt powder and their double dry hopping. This is nice. It really hits up front with a good citrus note, but kind of a bitter finish for me. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just not a huge West Coast bitter guy. I do like hops, and I do like some bitter. I think, for me, I think 50, 60 IBUs would be perfect. 10 IBUs, no flavor. But once you get about 90 or 100, you see it. And that's to each his own. It's their right, it's their choice, and it's great. That's why we're free and why we're in America. But I just don't like the true bitter beers. This has a bitter finish. Good fruit taste up front. Tropical fruit, citrusy, mango, passion fruit up front. That's nice. I thought there'd be a little more flavor. I'm not saying that it's not flavored at all, but for me, I thought we'd get a little more flavor. I'm going to say it's just a B beer. And again, nothing wrong with it. Somebody else that loves IPAs may think this is crazy and great. It's not bad. This is not my favorite beer. And I really feel bad when I rate a beer a B or even a C. I've done some Ds. I really feel bad because people are like, oh, what have you brewed? But it's just like, it's my humble opinion. And but I do feel bad. I'm not trying to knock anybody because I love Outside Ales. I think they make some really good beers and some cool logos. This is not... I'm not saying I don't like it. I think it is good. I would try it. If you like IPAs, give this a shot. So one more sip here before I close on the Diggty Dank juice. Yeah, honestly, this is just a regular IPA. Amarillo hops up front, which I love, and then I think you get the Simcoe and the hops in the finish. Again, not too familiar with Eldorado or Denali hops. I've had them, but I've had more beers with Amarillo and Simcoe. Again, a B for me. Out of 10, probably 7.5, 8. Good, drinkable, not blowing me away. I'm not telling people, oh my God, go try this. I do think if you like an IPA, give this a shot. I don't think it's going to whack your world, but who knows? Maybe somebody out there would love it. So, that being said, folks, life's too short. Must be happy and drink good beers from the Outside Ales Brewing Company, Grand Haven, Michigan. And try the Dank juice if you really like IPAs. Again, I'm not a huge IPA guy myself, like I said, but that's solid, drinkable. So, there you go, folks. Cheers, and we'll see you on the flip side. And as always, the very best of goodbyes. Cheers.